Library section. There's a lot of to talk about. When you enter here the first time for the library book, you talk to the students and then wait a little. I'm gonna speed this up. Then we talk to her and make her quest for Transfig. We were waiting a lot of time here, so instead we can use that time to move the bookcase we're gonna later use. So we talk to them, and now we can start casting. When Harry is spotting here, he's pointing at the bookcase that we can move later on. I'm gonna use a different game state, but basically we move it. So we move the bookcase. Why is it moving? We move the bookcase, and during this time the all dialogues are were activated. So we go talk to her right away, and we can make this her quest right away. I'm gonna use a different game state. The quest is already done, and I just need to click to make it a little bit faster. So previously, when you were standing here, you can cast on the bookcase here. Now take the bookcase and hit it with the wall so it turns a little, and go forward a little bit. It's hard to actually say how far it is. I guess you have to try and see for yourself. So, but that spot is about right. We use the table, not this one. This one is bugged. It doesn't even exist on the hardware. We take this one and move it between first set of bookcases and the second one. So if I walk here, we move it from here. I actually failed. What I meant to do was, please, from here to here. We're gonna move it. So we move the bookcase. About here. I'm gonna show you where exactly it is closer on. We do the go to her, do the task. I already did. Talk to them. Why they're moving me? We go here, take this table, move it a little bit forward and between the first set of bookcases and the second one. We go from this side, and this bookcase isn't in the perfect position, so we move it. It should be around here. I think that's fine. So we take the table, bookcase, and now normally you have to grab the table and the bookcase 3 times, but now with this position we can do it from here 3 times. So I'm gonna save to show something. So we can cast here. We'll be able to cast to our right. We're close enough, and we're able to cast there. Very important, you cannot cast it now. Like, you cannot accu now, because later on we lost this trigger, and you have to move the bookcase and the table later on. So do not cast on it on accident. You're gonna lose time. So we obviously take this one out, wait a little. This trigger only activates when the book is actually there. So we accu again, and we set our wand to this location. We have to wait for the book to land. Now you can accu it to move it. I'm gonna show you a little optimization that's gonna be helpful later on. So we take this book, wait for the second position, and with the third position we're gonna do something differently. It takes a while for book to go from this position to the table. We're gonna grab it, so we're gonna use this time to save some struggle later on. So we take the accio here. Now we aim at this location, go down, and take a little bit of time. About now it should be done. Now we change target to bookcase. And we move it around here. It's still fine when it falls. And we could even move it a little bit more. What is the reason why? So I'm gonna show you how long this actually takes. If we want to do it right away. Harry doesn't lose like the trigger. If it's set, Harry won't lose it, even if we go to the doors next to the transfig, but the camera is gonna be bugged. So if we do it like now and go out, we have to wait for this book to land. We were even waiting. I could have pushed the bookcase a little bit more forward. So we do this. Remember not to cast now, we actually have to wait for the book. But to be honest, if you're starting the speedrunning, I would wait here for the first place for book to fall down, to not miss it. So you accurate, set the target, get in the better position for the casting the bookcase. About now it should be fine. Now we cast on the bookcase. I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna move it a little bit further away. And now it's fine. Okay, why we're moving the bookcase? I don't have a game state for this. But later on we're gonna have to go for speakers, and one of the speakers is here. And being here, we can cast on the objects that are in range of this room. So we can actually cast on this bookcase here. We have a very good view. So we can just move the bookcase about here. A little bit more advanced, a little bit faster, but very risky strat. I hope I'm gonna get it in the right position. We can move the bookcase all over the way where we want it. I'm gonna try to show it to you. So we go down. I don't have to wait that long, I think. Now I'm gonna cast on the bookcase. No, Wingardium Leviosa Attackio. And now we can put the bookcase in the correct position as it should be. It's somewhere around, if you see those dots, set your trigger between them, move forward until it doesn't move, around here, and if you stop, it should be in the correct position. I'm not sure if I'm... yeah, it's actually perfect. So this is a little bit faster strat, because you don't have to do extra cast, but the previous one is much safer. So this is how you do library fast, with already some setup for the speakers.